All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Locker Room, guys. We are all deep in the NBA playoffs. We got 4 guys watching it right now. Just watch Wemby hit a nasty three drop back. Big danks. Spurs and OKC are going as we speak, and that's going to be the start of our topic tonight is the NBA playoffs. We had the Knicks Cavs. Womp womp. And then we now have OKC and San Antonio battling out, seeing if San Antonio can push a game 7. So let's get right into it, boys. First reactions of the game so far tonight. Smitty's
Spurs!
watching it. So what you got, Smitty?
I'm vibing over here, man. I'm vibing. I like what I see. I'm having fun. Listen, dude, I'm liking this more than I like the finals. I'm telling you, like this is the game everyone wants to see. This is the game. If you're
This is
not
the
watching
finals,
this,
bro.
if you're not watching this game, it's because you're a Knicks fan and you just want to watch the Knicks. That's
Dude,
it.
the
That's the
Knicks,
only
the
reason.
Knicks are watching this for sure, bro. There ain't no way they're not.
Yeah, the Knicks are watching this game for sure.
Or you're a Celtics fan and your butt hurt.
The Celtics fans ain't watching nothing.
Nah,
They watching
ain't watching
baseball,
a
bro.
damn
Indiana
thing.
fans can say the same thing. Indiana was here last year, and look at what happened to them.
That was a crazy run.
Yeah.
Pacers had.
You ain't gotta do that, brother.
Oh, they doing it. They doing it big right now because that's where they're at right now. So I mean, they're doing it. They're doing it big style because that's what they're about. So I mean, they're hitting it on all cylinders, and they're feeling themselves, and you can't be mad about it because the boys are doing the damn thing. Um, I mean, it's wild how good they're playing right now. It's just crazy. I mean, this has been back and forth. I feel like, my opinion, everybody's winning at home. So
Except for that first
goes to
game.
show if San Antonio pulls it tonight, we're in for a fight in Game 7, but it is in OKC. OKC's won most of their games at home. They've kind of dominated a little bit at home. So what do you
Yeah.
guys think? So how do you feel about if this goes at past Game 7 and we jump back to past Game 6 and we jump back to Game 7? How do y'all feel about it? What do you think? Is it a toss up or does
They're gonna
OKC
bring
have
a
it in the bag?
dogfight for sure.
I'm gonna put it like this: you got OKC, who's got the least amount of losses in the league, and they're not even playing to their full potential, and they're sticking with the Spurs, who are blazing right now, in my opinion. Like this is the hottest I've seen the Spurs play. I mean, they're raining buckets. Everyone's showing up. You got Vassell, who played good game 2. Wemby played great game 1. You had Champagne, who played good the last game. I mean, there's so many players that are stepping up to the occasion when they need to, and that's what it takes to win most games. Now, I agree with Ryan wholeheartedly. I mean, it's going back and forth every single time a team's at home. They got that crowd behind them, and it adds those points. I mean, the steals come, the blocks come, and the defense shows up more at that home field.
Yeah. What else? What anybody else got? Anybody else got any input on this?
Well, I'm pretty sure didn't the Spurs steal game one in Oklahoma,
Yeah,
right?
double OT.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
did. They did. They did.
So I mean, honestly, it's I like what Ryan's saying. I agree with what he's saying as far as the home team winning. But I mean, I don't know if this goes game 7, man. I think Wemby might have another crazy game in game 7. I mean, pending. I'm assuming he's going to have a crazy game in this game, but if it goes to 7, I think
Yeah, Wemby is just.
You
I
think
don't know.
he
It's
goes
gonna be a
wild?
dogfight, bro.
You
It's
think he
gonna be
goes
a
wild?
dogfight.
You think he goes wild?
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, I ain't lying. Listen, everybody knows.
legacy game, bro.
Everybody knows. That's my basketball team, the Spurs. They've been my basketball team for 15, damn near 20 years now. I mean, I don't watch basketball as much as some of the other guys in the group, but if I got to root for a team, it's definitely gonna be the Spurs. And I mean, I'm pulling for them. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do because not a lot of people and this locker room guys group included gave them much chance to begin with. We all thought that OKC, the way they ran through the playoffs, just was like had it in the bag. They were going to wipe the floor and do their job and move on with the situation. And
I never said that.
and this, but the Spurs just came out and kind of said like behave. Like
Wimby.
we're here.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're here. Like we are
Correct.
going to be one of the top teams in the West, and if they can keep that
Correct.
squad together, it's gonna be wild. Like that,
Yeah.
like they're gonna be fighting for a lot of years. I mean, it might be OKC and the Spurs for a hot minute. I mean, it might
Oh
be.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, for the foreseeable future. For
Wemby's block.
dude, I'm telling you, like that guy right there, I feel like he said, "You want me to show you I'm a star? Watch me put this on my back."
He's just gotta
I'm-
watch that tempo.
I'm telling you, when it's all said and done, Wimby's gonna be in that conversation, man. I'm telling you.
I mean, he's
I
been
mean,
good with his
I-
attitude
this
since
series-
that moment.
Yeah, since
think
that moment he
this-
blew up. Yeah.
if he can close out this series and they get past this series, I think the Spurs. I mean, we've already talked about the Spurs. Whoever wins this series is going to win the finals, in my opinion. I
Yes.
mean,
I
if
wholeheartedly agree.
if Wemby can get his first ring and his first full healthy, I mean, he wasn't kind of fully healthy this year, but this is his first real playoff appearance. And if he can get a ring this season, I mean, the Spurs. I
That's the
mean,
limit.
man, it's going to be crazy.
I mean, you're getting back to the Admiral. I mean, I'll take it back. You're getting back to, David
Mr. Robinson.
Tim Duncan, when they were, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker,
Oh yeah.
and they were just solid across the board. And I didn't think they were that solid this year. Listen, it's my team, but I thought they had some holes. But every hole that they had come this playoff series right now against the Thunder, they have
Yeah.
shut every hole and they've just bottled it up and said, "We're here to compete for that
Yeah.
title." And honestly, the Knicks ran the Cavs, right? We all know that. The Knicks ran the Cavs. Like it wasn't a game. Like they ran the Cavs. But I don't think anybody coming out of the East has a chance for either of these teams. If this was the finals right now, Truan agrees. Kyle, I believe everybody agrees. Like this should be the finals. I wish the Western Conference Finals wasn't this, and this was actually the finals, because you know how much hype the NBA would get for this being the finals. Now they're going to get all the hype from the conference finals, and then we get to the actual finals. And sorry, I don't think the Knicks don't have some dog in them, but I just don't think they have the ability to just even compete with either of these two teams that might win. I just don't.
Well,
And that's just my honest opinion.
also, I seen today that Mitchell Robinson has a broken pinky. So I mean that's a big deal. That's a big deal, especially with yeah. That's
Yeah, I mean, and if I'm not mistaken, I could be, but I don't think I am. It's on his shooting hand,
I believe so. Yeah.
which is a
Believe so.
problem. Like that's gonna affect your shot. We've all played basketball, not professionally, but we've all played basketball hooping at school, and whether we played high school ball or not. You missing a pinky, that's a grip spot to got that good flow, and if you
Yeah,
ain't got it, that's a problem.
Yeah, you gotta baby
Yeah.
that. You gotta baby that pinky too.
For sure.
And if they wrap it or something, and now you got gauze and you don't get the feel, I mean, damn. I mean, that could be a problem for the Knicks. I mean, because they kind of need that dude. I mean, so real talk, like I'm excited for the rest of this series. I hope that I definitely, as a Spurs fan, hope that the Spurs push it to Game 7 because
Oh.
I think everybody in America that gives any care about sports, they gotta watch that. They gotta get in there and they gotta watch that because at the end of the day, like it's Game 7. Two of the best teams in the West are about to go, pound for pound,
Ooh.
Duke for Duke. Let's get it done. So yeah, I mean, real talk. Any more thought processes on this game?
I mean, I think it goes Game 7. If the Spurs want to win Game 7, they got to hit their threes. That's the big thing. That's what killed them. That's what killed them last game. They were terrible at threes, except for maybe like two people were doing good. Wemby didn't hit a single one. Cassell went like 2 for 10. I don't know. It was.
Didn't Wemby have like 4 rebounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
That was game
That
three.
cannot-
That was game
that
three.
cannot
That was
That was
game
game three. Yeah, that can't
Oh.
happen again. Wemby cannot have. Listen, the one thing I know about this series is Wemby cannot have a bad game. Wemby cannot have a, by most standards, a normal game. He has to have what he's been having in the wins to win.
Mhm.
He has
Yep.
to be that guy. If he wants to be the new star of the NBA and everybody's polarizing him, putting him on posters, putting him on the front pages and stuff, he has to be that guy if they want to beat OKC. Because if he's not that the rest of the team isn't good, damn near great, but without him, I think they fall flat on their face.
That's the
Yeah.
difference, I think, right now between him and Shy. Shy will when he's needed. Wemby, he's showing that he's needed right now, but I need to see that game 7.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna say a lot about the foreseeable future.
Bro,
Yeah,
who would win if they played a game 7 without SGA or Wemby? Who would win that game?
Huh.
I'd say probably OKC because of their bench.
Yeah, I'd probably give
OKC's
it.
bench, they get more
Yeah.
time. They get more play
Yeah.
time than the Spurs.
Yeah. Yeah, I think OKC has a better chance of losing their star and having people fill in than San Antonio does. When Wemby has a bad game, San Antonio loses. If Shy had a bad game, they still keep it close, if not win. So I think the Spurs would be cooked if Wemby and Shy were both out. If SGA and Wemby both were out of the game, I think San Antonio has an issue because there's no force on San Antonio to step up and be that. Their bench isn't as elite as OKC's. We all know this. I mean, we've said this throughout the entire playoffs. OKC has the most elite bench in the NBA right now, in my
And let's
opinion.
and let's
They play.
and let's not put it out there that they're still even trying to shoot fucking threes over Wemby. So if Wemby's not there, you might as well not even watch the game, dude. They're just gonna shoot. They won't even care.
I kind of what we're talking about on the east side of things. I seen there's a lot of debate going around, which I don't know how you guys feel about, but the Knicks. A lot of people don't seem to think Jalen Brunson's like a 1A type player. I mean, what are your guys' opinion on that? Like, how do you guys feel about Jalen Brunson on the Knicks?
I mean, he's one of the definitely the most aggressive point guards in the league. I mean, 100. There's no doubt about it. I mean, his aggressiveness through the basket is unlike anyone else I've seen in the league.
I mean, my opinion is he's not scared of contact. He's not scared to push the paint. He's not the biggest guy on the court, but he'll go against a center and not care. He's willing. He has some very good misalignment shots that get people off guard, that make people miss, and he still makes the shot. So for me, Jalen Brunson, people can say he's not 1A tier, but the Knicks are in the finals because of him.
Yeah,
Let's not get it twisted. You can say what you want, but they're there. And
For sure.
they're not there small. They bodied the Cavs. Bodied them. Like it wasn't a game, it wasn't a series. It was over, in my opinion, damn near before it started. And
Yeah.
Jalen's a big part of that. Like he showed out and he said, I got to show who I am as a player, and he did. I mean, the whole team showed out in that series. Now, you're not going to do that against Wemby. You're not going to do that. Like if the
Yeah.
Spurs get on there, Wemby's long and limber. His limbs are so long that some of Jalen Brunson's shots are gonna get disrupted because of how long that guy.
What the
That guy's
fuck?
wingspan is stupid.
I just don't understand.
No, man. They might put Carl Anthony Towns on him, and that's a great matchup.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Because right now we're talking about
in the heaviness to be able
The
to
Vassell?
say you're gonna still
Yeah,
Like
I
right
mean,
now, I'm watching the
Yeah.
game right now.
Slow down, bro.
I'm gonna be sitting bench right now, mid second quarter.
My game
Listen.
just cut out.
everybody needs a breather. That's what I know. So listen, they're gonna be fine.
Yeah, but now
Listen.
they've cut the lead down to 6, and when it was 12.
That's okay. Listen, they know they need Wemby in the
Wemby
fourth
stood back
quarter.
up after they just switched that 3. Wemby just stood right back up. He's like, "Yep, I guess we're not taking a breather this time."
Yep, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Wemby's gonna get in when he has to get in. He's gonna get in where he fits in, and he fits in most scenarios. But at the end of the day, he is the biggest guy on the team. He's huge. He's scrawny, but he's huge,
Dude,
and he's gonna
literally
need some
cooking right
breathers.
now. Oh my god,
Yeah, I
son.
mean, so yeah, I mean it's gonna be good. So we're thinking dogfight for Game 7. Whoever wins Game 7, I mean it's over. Call it the
Yeah,
West. I mean the West
it went
wins.
in the front for
So
sure.
there we go. And then
No, no, the Knicks ain't no pushover. I was just telling Kyle this earlier. The Knicks are no pushover.
and I don't think they're a pushover. I just don't think they have. I don't think they have the guff for either team in the West. I just
The
don't.
way these two teams are playing against each other, you're going to see the same series. I'm telling you that right
It's
now.
going to be
Think
close.
so?
I think it's going to be close.
And the Knicks are not getting 100% no. First time in 27 years. Brunson's been playing a career season.
Yes.
Good luck. Good luck.
Okay. I'm
I
excited
think
for it.
it's going to be a show.
Well, I'm excited for it. I mean, I think we all should be excited for it because you want a show. Who wants to see the finals be a 4-0 massacre? No one. Like no
Depends
one
on
wants
how
to
big
see
the
that.
massacres are.
Yeah, but nobody wants to see that. I mean, real talk. We all want to see games. We all want to see fights. We all want to
But
see dog fights.
I feel like we
I
all
mean,
kind of know that this is this. I think this series is the dog. I mean, I'm not saying next series that they're gonna just destroy the Knicks, whoever plays the Knicks, but I feel like this right here is gonna be way more competitive than
Get your popcorn,
whoever
Miguel.
plays the Knicks.
it is because it's divisional. That's
Okay,
what it is.
so here's the other thing. Let's look at it this way. Because this series is such a dogfight, do you think they go into the finals maybe a little tired?
I was just about to say that's another thing you have to look at. New York
Yeah.
Knicks have been sitting home for the past 3 days now,
Doing.
saying y'all keep playing, y'all please keep playing, and that's what they're doing.
They got
So
fresh
we'll
legs
see.
and you don't. They got fresh
Now here's
legs
the
and you
thing:
don't.
the Knicks could end up exactly like OKC in Game One, sitting for 6 days, not playing,
Yeah.
come in and they struggle. Now
Yeah.
that could happen to the Knicks Game One. Will it? I don't know. It could work in their favor. It could work to harm them. We'll see.
All right. All right. Well, I mean, I think basketball, we kind of know where we're at with it. We kind of feel our feels. We're going to definitely watch Game 7. We're definitely going to talk about Game 7 next week on the locker room, guys, because it's going to happen, and we're going to know our finals matchup. So we're definitely going to talk a lot more about that. But let's flip the script and let's talk about something that is just ramping up right now. Let's talk about football, OTAs, people just getting back into their grind of a season. What are we feeling about the teams? Oh, here we go. This guy. Listen, the locker room guys does not support that video right there that we just saw. No. But real
Hey, Kyle,
talk,
can you
like,
cut that?
yeah, like, can you cut that out? Like, but no. How do we feel going into OTAs? Like I know for me, and I'll start off, I guess, for this one. I know me as a Ravens fan, Lamar not showing up day one kind of got me like, here we go again. But then he did show up Monday. He's been vibing with the new receivers, and we have two that we drafted. He's vibing with them. He did get picked yesterday. Nate Wiggins got a dog good pick on him yesterday, which was nasty. But he's been vibing with the new kids that are coming in as rookies. How we got two teams here that we really want to talk about. Miggy with the Chiefs and the rest of the boys. I mean, as you see with them Ravens. I mean, how do we feel OTA starting? Do we
I'm
think
gonna
it's
stop.
do we think that there's some chemistry going on? What do we feel? There we go. Like, do we feel there's some chemistry going on? Do we feel like, I mean, the Chiefs' big thing is, and I'll let Miggy start this. The Chiefs' big thing is, when does Patty come back? He's out there throwing with the brace on, so that's a positive sign. But when does he come back? Does he get to start week one? Does it take him to week 7 to actually get back to full capacity and actually be able to start? Like, that's a big question mark for Chiefs fans right now, correct, Miguel?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, no, for sure. And honestly, like, I feel like with the enemy being back, I'm not saying like we're gonna be like as dominant as we were 2 years ago, but I think things are definitely gonna be different. Also, with Pat's injury, bringing in Justin Fields, I think was a really, really smart move. At the time when it happened, I was kind of thrown off. But I think if anyone can develop Justin Fields, it's going to be Andy Reid. And I think he'll get the most out of Justin Fields enough to when Pat does come back. I think he'll be put in a good position, and I think we're going to be good next year.
So you think the Chiefs will be in a winning position when Pat shows back up, that you have a chance, that Justin Fields going to hold the rank long enough and do enough to get the wins to make it
Mhm.
to where when Patty comes back, he's not in a big hole where he has to make up a lot of ground, basically.
And honestly, I wouldn't put it. I've thought about this. I wouldn't put it past Pat. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to come back like mid-season, but I don't. I mean, the way this dude trains, and I don't know how his body's recovering. I wouldn't be surprised if he's back by week 2 or 3.
I'm saying
I mean,
3 to 4.
I mean, it just depends. I think Justin Fields. I think for sure he'll put Pat in a good position when he comes back. He's not already in a hole. I think it'll play out
All
pretty
right, I
well.
have another question for you going to the Chiefs. How do we feel
Mhm.
about Rasheed Rice and what just happened? And do we feel that this kid has learned? Do we feel like he's going to make that next level to, I'm sorry, I mean, I guess in better words, grow up? Like he knew the
Yeah.
rules. We all knew he knew the rules. And here we are, 30 days in jail because you wanted to do some dumb stuff that you knew better.
I'm not gonna lie. When all came out, my initial thought, and I talked about this with my dad. He's a big Chiefs fan as well. It's almost like you don't want that kind of stuff in the locker room, regardless of the kind of player, how good they are. So honestly, after that came out, I kind of feel like that shouldn't be in the locker room at all. Like I wouldn't be surprised. I would honestly kind of prefer if Rasheed Rice kind of just went his own way. If we just parted with Rasheed Rice, and that's just because it's not good for the locker room. It's just not.
I mean,
It's not
zero tolerance is zero tolerance, but obviously it's not when it just slides.
right.
Yeah,
But
and you're right on that. I mean, you're right. I mean, but I mean, listen, we all know that certain players in the NFL get preferential treatment. Come on, we
yeah,
watched it. We watched it year after year,
It's
month
the
after month.
entertainment at the end
It
of the
is.
day that
Yes,
says I.
it is. It's the NFL. It's the NFL, but it's the NFL entertainment industry. Like they're gonna put the guys out there that entertain the fans, that keep butts in seats, that keep ticket sales up, that keep people viewing to see what's gonna happen. And Rasheed Rice, as much as he is a dipshit, he's entertaining, and the kid is a stellar wide receiver. Like as much as he's a dipshit, the kid's a stellar wide receiver. Like he could be a top 3 wide receiver in the NFL if he would just
oh
get
for
his
sure,
crap
bro.
together. I mean,
Yeah,
he's with arguably this generation's best quarterback, and I don't say that nicely because I can't stand the Chiefs, but he's with this generation's arguably the best quarterback of this generation. The man is a menace. He showed that multiple years, multiple championships, 7 AFC championships in a row. Like the man is a menace. He's a problem. He's a whole problem. Like, and we all know this, the Ravens have suffered the wrath of Patrick Mahomes more than we care to count. We got our get back one time, and we need a couple more to make it even. And it might happen, it might not happen. But Patrick Mahomes comes back, he's a menace and he's a problem, and people are gonna have to watch out for this team. Andy Reid is top
Damn.
top 3 coach in the NFL right now, hands down. The enemy is a hell of an offensive coordinator. Yet you're not knocking that guy. They got the squad back together. All they're missing is their dime piece in Patty once he comes back from injury, and how he comes back from that injury, and how that injury. Because let's be real, when you tear something like that, sometimes you come back goaded. Sometimes you come back not so goaded, right?
yeah.
And that's where we're at right now. How does Patrick Mahomes come back? And is he a shell of his former self, or does he just slide back into being the guy that he's always been, and we all have to go, damn, there he is again. That
I
that,
thought
that
you.
that's where I'm at, with the Chiefs. Now,
Hmm.
like I said, going to most of the Crew's team, the Ravens. I feel like, big pieces lost this year. Huge pieces lost in the offseason. We got marked, in the offseason. We lost so many pieces. There's a lot of trade rumors right now of us getting a formidable center in Seattle center, trading for him potentially. That would be cool. Somebody to really shore up that offensive line, because the center position is by far our weak spot right now, and I don't think anybody that's a Ravens fan is going to disagree with that.
Nope.
No. So that's where we're at with the Ravens right now. But Lamar showing up to OTAs, which he hasn't done in years, you know, hitting receivers that, are brand new to the team and they're big boys. And finally, we got some receivers that are over 5'9" is
Jacoby
wild.
Lane.
Yeah, like I want to fall over in my chair right now because we finally got a receiver that's not, sorry, by NFL standards, a damn midget. Like for real. Like Marquise Brown. Nope, nope. We're gonna get rid of Hollywood Brown and let's replace him with the same size fucking guy. Now Zay's a dog. Not knocking Zay Flowers. He's a dog. But at the end of the day, we needed some big body boys, and we need one of those to take over that number one role. The top dog, the big threat, so Zay can do what Zay does. And he hasn't had to do that. He hasn't gotten to do that for a couple
Holy
years
shit, Wemby.
because it's all been him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as far as football, I mean, that's kind of where we're at with our two teams. I mean, everybody else is falling in line. It seems like, the Titans are trying to shore up their stuff. You know, I heard a good bit about the Giants and some people coming back for them. There's some controversy around Jackson Dart right now for apparently introducing the president, but he kind of squashed all that good jazz. So, I mean, OTAs roll on and we get to preseason and we're going to have a lot more to talk about football, right?
Yeah, Bull flat out said, "Leave me and Jackson's darts beef alone. We handled it like men. We're good. Y'all fucking know. Keep your nosy asses away from it."
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so, and then, we can roll straight into the other thing that's hot right now. You know, Baseball is starting to ramp up hard. As we can see, sitting in the background of one, that beautiful jersey. So, baseball's getting hot right now. There you go. Baseball is getting smoking hot. The Orioles just came off of a slide of the Rays. Phenomenal series. The Orioles actually showed up like they were supposed to finally. Um, we did the damn thing against the Rays. We lost tonight. We dropped one to the Blue Jays tonight, 2-1, which sucks for us.
Walk.
I mean, yeah, I know, and on a walk at that, and that's how we lose the game because that's what we do. But I mean, the Royals just got the Royals just got dusted tonight by who, Miggy?
Yeah, so we got swept by Yankees. We lost 7-0 today. Yesterday, or Tuesday, I believe we lost 15-1. The day before, we lost 4-1. Something like the Royals are atrocious. I'm sorry. I mean, granted, the Yankees are a great team, but the Royals have no
Thank you.
competitiveness bone, no competitive bone in their body
I mean, my
as of
big
right now.
like Smitty said, what was it last week, Smitty? Like
Yeah.
the Royals are wasting one of the best talents in baseball right now.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that guy on any other squad that has a chance instantly makes them competitive. And he's
It's
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
on a team that just he's it. He's the only guy.
it's like it's like putting Patrick Mahomes on like the 2010 Chiefs when we had no receiving touchdowns all year. It's like it just gets to a point where like you're just this guy you're wasting this guy's talent potential. He's gonna go elsewhere. It's Bobby Witt.
There's the best part of what you just said. Bobby Witt will leave. He's going to leave. There's no
Yeah,
way he's staying unless the
for
Royals
sure.
completely invest in revamping that team and making it something that can compete. A star like that is not going to sit on a team, especially in this day and age. 20, 30 years ago, yes, he would have stayed. He would have stuck it out because of all that. Now, people chase trophies, people chase rings, people chase, the World Series or the Super Bowl or the NBA championship, like yeah, or the money. But and let's be real, the Royals are just like the Orioles in that standpoint. We don't pay. We don't pay.
Nope.
We don't pay a soul. Like we got all these great talents. I mean, I feel like at this point, and I'll say back to the Orioles, we're like a farm league for the MLB. We
Yep.
we get all these great players, the Jackson Holidays, the Gunners, the Manny Machados, the this guy, and we just farm them out to other teams for them to be great.
Yep.
Cool, dude. Like, great. So we suck every year, and we watch all these players that we brought up through the circuit go be great for other
Bro,
teams.
we had Brian Roberts in the like one of the best second basemen to ever play the game, and we couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
All right.
We
Dude,
had
that
Cal
Like,
Ripken Jr. and we did it when he was a rookie.
let's be fucking real.
We had we had
Yeah.
we had Nick Markakis, Adam Jones on the same team.
Bro,
Machado,
listen.
Nelson
We had,
Cruz.
Machado, and we
we
lost.
had, we had Adam Jones, Manny Machado, J.J. Harden, Brian Roberts, Chris Davis.
We had Nelson Cruz too. I think that year we were really good.
Yep, yeah,
we-
we had just gotten him from the
we were
Rangers.
stacked and couldn't get it done.
Yep.
I don't know.
I don't either. I mean, I just feel that, at the end of the day, we got to get back. I mean, baseball is baseball. The teams are going to be the teams. Does anybody still have anything for the Dodgers? We'll see. I would love to see a real series, a real World Series, where the Dodgers actually get pushed.
Or
that-
not in it.
Or they're
Yeah.
just not in it. Yeah.
Or they're just not in it. That'd be great too. But even if they're in it, I want to see them get pushed. Like, I feel like they get to the finals, the World Series, and it's just over. Like, we might as well not even watch it because it's done. Like, it's done. Like, you already know. Like, it's like a story that you already know the ending to.
Put a salary cap on baseball.
Yes.
Yes.
Amen, brother. We've been talking
Yes.
about that for weeks. Put a salary cap, make it even across the league, just like the NFL has done, just like everybody
Yeah.
else has done. Let's make it even. Let's make everybody work for it. Let's not get. I mean, listen, we could go back to basketball. These super teams that they love to do, like, knock that off. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Let's let everybody play. Like, let's be honest. The Spurs ain't a super team.
Nope.
Neither is OKC.
Nope.
OKC ain't a super team. They didn't get three stars together to be great. No, they're just a good team together, and it has nothing to do with the super pact. And I love it. I
Yeah.
love it for basketball, me personally, because I don't want to see that. Yeah, it was cool for a couple years when LeBron did it in like the 2000s, just to see what those kind of teams could be like. But realistically, like, let's get it back to where you just build a good squad from top to bottom in every sport. The Dodgers, I mean, God, they spend what, like 20% more than the next team closest to them. It's something stupid.
It's a stupid amount of money.
Yeah, it's a stupid amount of money, and of course they're gonna win. When you have
Mhm.
4 or 5 of the best hitters in your roster, and you have 3 of the best pitchers in the MLB in your roster, how do you lose that unless everybody collapses, which does not happen? You're not going to have 8 superstars collapse. Like, you're just not. So I'm down with that salary cap in baseball. Big hot take again. It needs to happen.
Yeah.
Needs
For
to happen.
sure.
Yeah. I mean, but as far as tune in. We're gonna continue to watch these NBA conference finals. We're gonna do the damn thing with that. Spurs Thunder are rocking and rolling to see what they got. What else y'all got for us tonight? Like, we opening the floor. What else? Just keep watching.
I'm getting
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Keep watching this.
yeah, keep your eyes open because whoever comes out of this West Finals, we're gonna see what they look like come the actual finals. Because either they're gonna be dog tired because they just went through a war, or they're gonna be the team that's ready to go, and the other team's gonna be flat footed. Oh boy, oh boy, we're wilding out now. But yeah, I mean, what thoughts you guys got to end our episode this evening? What y'all feeling? Anything else you want to touch on?
No, I mean,
Bruin, what you got? I know you over there watching basketball.
Nah,
What you got, baby?
The people gotta let us know. I mean, the locker room guys, but like we could talk. This it don't always even have to be sports. Y'all gotta let us know in that comment section and give us a little feedback. We can have a conversation. We the boys out here. You know, this shit can get funny. You seen it. I mean, we can go any direction with this. Y'all gotta let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
sure.
Tune into our series. I mean, look us up on YouTube, Spotify. We're on both. Let us know what you want to talk about. You want us to take some hot takes on some crazy stuff in sports? Man, we'll give you our opinion. You might not like our opinion as the locker room guys, but we going to give you our opinion. Listen, we fight against each other, so we definitely going to let you know how we feel about some things in this group. So, you know,
Yeah.
big talk, like good stuff, guys. I mean, just sit and wait. Baseball is ramping up, which is super exciting. I mean, I don't think I've watched this many Orioles games, and I've been an Orioles fan since the '80s. I don't think I've watched this many Orioles games that I've watched
The
this year.
80s.
The '80s, baby. I mean, I don't think I've watched an Orioles game this hard since like '97. Maybe in the early 2000s when the
I
Orioles
wasn't
were
even
doing.
born in '97.
Oh
Who's
boy.
this guy,
Oh
bro?
boy. Oh boy. You listen, you young bucks. We could talk about some old school football someday, and I might blow y'all's mind. But yeah. Um.
Might take
But
a chance.
but real talk, you know, I mean, it was definitely the NBA is definitely popping right now. They're definitely giving us a show. Especially well, the Knicks didn't really give us a show. They did, but the Cavs died literally on the court. Um.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, the Spurs and OKC at least are giving us a show and making us give a reason to tune in week in and week day in and day out when they play. So you know, I mean, keep watching the baseball. If you guys got anything you want us to talk about, anything you want us to touch on, you hit us in our comments. Like I said, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, we're on them all. We're going to be out there. We're going to keep talking. We're going to keep giving our opinions, like them or not. Let's go back and forth with our opinions versus what you think. You know, so fans, let us know. But I mean, unless we ain't got no final thoughts, guys, let's go ahead and close it up for the locker room guys for this episode. Next week we'll be back talking about more crazy stuff. NBA Finals are going to be popping. You know, we're going to know who came out of the West. We're going to know what's going on.
Yep.
Y'all hit that like and subscribe button.
There you go.
Do it.
Like and subscribe.
Right now.
Subscribe to the channel. Get to us. Let us know how you're feeling about the podcast. If you like it, if you dislike it, hey, love and hate, it comes the same way to us. We're going to keep doing our thing every night. So until next time, the locker room guys are signing out.
Lights go! Lights on, game time, welcome to the show. Every sport, every moment, every take they need to know. From the buzzer to the end zone, from the diamond to the ring. Every headline, every upset, every championship swing. Legends in the making.